Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I just posted a video, I thought it was funny as hell, regarding the turbine that did not, the Nord Stream 1 turbine that was repaired in Canada by Siemens. It got to Germany, but it did not get to Russia, according to the Russians. That's the first news. The second one is Dmitry Medvedev, announcing that winter is coming soon. That's the article was very funny and very serious though. And then some other problems with the turbines. Other turbines have problems. So I think Europe will not be able to have much gas this winter or at all from Russia. But it's okay, they're ready. The communists are ready to control things and tell you what to do and how to live your life, because their decisions affect you. But you have to agree with their decisions because you voted for them. So this is we voted. I'm part of the system. So this article comes from USA Today from today, 26th of July 2022. EU, European Union, approves 15% cut in gas usage to combat Putin's energy blackmail. How about that? So guys, in Europe, you gotta cut the gas 15%, and that's the first step. Remember the small step in increasing increments? That's how they do it. They do it by slowly, pam, pam, pam. They want to punch you in the face, but first, they look at you, then they come closer, then they flinch at you, and then boom. So now they're just, looking at you, and then they come closer. All right, European Union energy ministers. Wow, those are the smart guys. Must be very smart. Must be. Agreed Tuesday to curb their natural gas consumption by 15% one day after Russia announced the latest in a series of cutbacks in supply to the energy-dependent bloc. Well, if the turbine did not arrive in Russia yet, if they have problems with maintenance, if the other turbines show signs of old age, it's not their fault. The agreement, which drew support from all 27 EU ministers, except, can you guess what country did not agree? Hungary, provided exemptions to some nations for technical reasons related to their supply chains. And I'm quoting, by acting together to reduce the demand for gas, the EU has secured the strong foundations for the indispensable solidarity between member states in the face of the Putin energy blackmail, EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said. So yeah, we're strong, we're united, but we have no gas, and you do what we tell you to do. So cut the crap, don't use that much energy, because we have to take care of that guy over there that we had nothing to do with. But we thought that we should. Actually, they told us, but all right. On Monday, Russian energy giant Gazprom said it would further reduce natural gas flows through a major pipeline to Europe. I'm going to tell you what pipeline. That's the Nord Stream 1 pipeline. To 20% of capacity, citing equipment repairs. What can you do? I mean, they want it, but you see, the equipment doesn't work. It's a technical problem, not a social problem. The move ramped up fears that Russia may cut off gas as political leverage over the war in Ukraine, just as Europe tries to shore up storage for winter. Yes, I don't think the Russians are idiots. They don't come as being like that, I mean, they could maybe have a little bit more patience than these guys, but I don't think they're idiots. Oh well, what can you see? What can you say? This is the new development. 15%, guys. First step. Like with when you have certain diseases around the world. I can use certain words. Diseases around the world. You first start with this, and then you start with that, and then you look back and say, how in the hell I got to this point? How did I agree to get so far into this? If they would have told me that at the very beginning, I would have picked up my pitchforks, you know, and my, how do you call those, not hammers, hatchets. Or nevertheless, it's just, so 15% first. What's next? Another 15? They didn't say here it's, I think they said mandatory, because in a previous article they were talking about voluntary at this point. And now I didn't catch saying mandatory or voluntary at this point. They said first time they will try to make it voluntary, smaller step, and then we'll make it mandatory, and then we'll increase it from 15 to 25, and then so on. But they will not be able to definitely get their storage filled, definitely. So what are they gonna do? Buy heavy coats, I guess. And besides the heavy coats, this is just so the turbines, the pipe, the lack of flow, it's what, 20% Wednesday, tomorrow. And then they said, over the Russians said, we don't have a turbine yet from Canada, didn't arrive in our ports. Secondly, maintenance to our pipe, which is done supposedly, but we got problems with other turbines. What's going to be next? How are you going to fill your reserves for the winter with 20%? You will not. And Medvedev announced, like the meteorologist Medvedev, winter is coming soon, so get ready. I'm telling you, by as I said before, by October things will hit the fan. And there are some movements in Europe, especially in Germany, some labor relation problems with Lufthansa. I will make a video on that one, where it seems like things are getting close to, you know, they are striking. Then based on the announcement of the Russians with all these problems with the turbine and with the, you know, distribution, supply, whatever of gas, plus this 15% reduction, the stock market and the price of gas just took a dump, and the other one took a hike. So there is going to, plus the inflation that is right there is going to be, and the inflation is going to grow. They try to adjust it with all this, you know, percentage points with, you know, interest rates and all that. You can do that how much you want. You gotta, you know, this is a consumption economy. You have to produce and you have to consume. You know, you have to consume. You have to use. If you stop using, people will, if there's no demand, there will not be a supply. So how can you have a demand when you don't have incomes? When your income is worth shit, you can pay your utilities. How are you going to do that? You can make Cadillacs and Porsches and whatever you're going to make. Who's going to buy them? Very, very tiny. From this big, this small minority. Not that there is majority buying them right now, but from that it's going to drop to even lower. And regular cars, you know, I mean, I'm not talking about just the expensive ones. Well, winter is coming. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.